coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield when you get a call like this.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And now the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Tigers! Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Davis. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Dart. He'll take a deep shot here. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Parker. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Comes up with the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
PAT puts him in front by 7. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bentley. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pulls it in. It's Harris. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And the Rebels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. The pocket breaking down. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Watch the spin move. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and a chance, an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the goal line. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. It's a QB run all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Bentley. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to take another shot right here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
That's caught. It's Daniels. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And he pulls in the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the runner takes off to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown Tigers. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's Dart. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Back-to-back sacks, and this home crowd is going berserk for this 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but hey, we'll set up the offense at the 35. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. Offense in hurry-up mode. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to pass. It's Dart. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And now another deep ball here. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up, we may be headed to overtime.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for two. Try to win it right here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. An enormous play by this defense in the fourth quarter, stopping the two-point try, preserving the lead. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To the air. It's Nussmeier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands hits Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.